Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on the Ridge, a monumental day for our off-grid barn house build. Today, we're gonna put our first piece of wood on the foundation. We're gonna bust open one of the Honest Abe log home bundles, start pulling wood out. Gotta take a bunch of measurements, gotta make sure everything is square. It's gonna be a fun day, so let's do this. Last time we were here, we got all our termite shield down. That's right, all across the piers and the foundation wall. Well, we got a mark on the foundation wall, exactly 40 by 40. Make sure everything is square, so we'll go all the way from corner to corner, side to side. Grandma Carol's gonna come down and help that here in just a minute, but first, let's go check out our wood. These bundles of wood from Honest Abe log homes have been sitting here for over a year. Now, I've moved them around, making sure there was no termite damage on them, but they're starting to get pretty weathered. The one we're going to open today is actually this one right there. I got these staged out front. That one has my pressure treated sill plate in it. Let's see if it's still okay. I am so excited. Again, this is going to be the first bundle opened after all this time. I know so many people are excited to see what this looks like under here. Now, the question is going to be, is there any snakes in here? So I definitely don't want snakes on me. Let's get this pulled up. Again, this is the pressure treated. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Man, it still looks so good. Now we'll be reusing this. Excellent. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I love it. So actually, I got lucky. This is what I need, the 2x8 pressure treated. This is my sill plate, and it's on top. Down below is the pressure treated deck boards for the front porch. So come a little closer. Let's take a look at it. Here we go. Tons of pressure treated 2x8. You can see the pressure treated deck boards down below it. And they've been separated. And these will also be the joist for the front porch. That's 2x8 front joist. And so I got enough for the sill plate and the front joist. Come around, everything looks nice and straight too. Not a lot of bowing. So I'm very, very happy with that. Now that we know all that looks good, let me go ahead and get it covered up in case it does rain here. I know it's pressure treated, but I don't want to have it in the elements more than I have to, because I got a lot of work today getting these measurements and getting everything prepped up for the first pieces of wood. So let's see, as soon as Grandma Carol gets here, we'll start measuring. All right, Grandma Carol has arrived to help save the day. I could do this by myself, but it would be, can you imagine how hard it would be to put a block up and try to hold the other end of the tape measure and then snap a line and all that? It is possible. I know it's possible to do it by yourself, but when you have help, why not ask for it, right?
And you want to be perfect.
I want to be perfect, that's right.
Accurate.
Well, yeah, that's right. Nobody's perfect, but I want to be as accurate as possible. Now, this foundation is 40 foot by 40 foot by 40 foot by 40 foot. So that makes it a little bit easier, right? So using Pythagorean's theorem, y'all remember that from geometry? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So 40 squared plus 40 squared is 3,200. Square root of 3,200 is 56, 6 7/8 inches, roughly. 56 feet, 6 feet, 56 feet, 6 inches, and 7, yeah, you got what I said. 7/8, roughly, okay. So that's the diagonal. So we're going to measure the side, the side, the side, the side, and then we're going to do the diagonal. We'll mark all those, and hopefully comes out to 56 feet, 6 inches, and 7/8 or roughly. And then we'll snap a line, and then I'll be ready to get the sill seal out, that foamy stuff. Get it tacked to the sill. That's a lot of sill. Say that 7 times twice.
Yeah,
right?
10 times.
7 times, 10 times fast. We'll get that all laid out. But that sun where's the rain? It's supposed to be cloudy and rainy today.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Well, we better hurry up and get this work done. So she's gonna grab the end of the tape measure. We're gonna start. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna do an aerial view as we run around like little ants. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
All right, maybe play a new RidgeLife song.
Cool, yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
keep on, sawdust drifting through the foundation, coffee cold on the sawhorse. Still I stay with it. Palms worn rough but steady now, watching summer roll to fall. No big plans, just honest work and a roof that holds through it all. When dusk cuts dark, I don't feel like I lost much. Got the camper, got the ridge, got that old winding road. If the wind shakes loose tent, I'll work to make it right. This place comes together slow in the middle of daylight. Board by board, this place comes up, nail by nail, I set it tough. Barn house standing plain and free, off-grid life is good to me. Board by board, I find my way, long days into closing day. Nothing fancy, just enough, built with grit and built from love.
We made that look easy, didn't we? So we went ahead and measured our lengths, 40 foot on each side. Knowing where to start was a hard part because these are what's called split face blocks. I know you guys have watched the video before. They're not smooth cinder blocks. It's like they were chiseled and broke apart. So it's like the surface of the moon. They look really good, but it's hard to know a straight line when you're looking down the surface of the moon, right? It's all the craters and everything, but they look really good. So we picked a point, did our 40 foot by 40 foot by 40 foot by 40 foot. Then we did our diagonals. How'd they turn out?
Accurate.
Perfect?
Perfect.
Accurate.
Accurate.
So we were 46.6 and right at 7/8, you know, give or take a 16th. I think we're okay on a 16th. So we went ahead and measured our halfway points as well. So now when we snap a string, now those halfway points aren't straightened up this way, but they are halfway. So we'll snap a string. I wish we had a third person to snap a string because we got to hold each end. I'll snap from my end. The key is we have to get it really tight, and then you just pick it straight up, let go of it, and it snaps down. And then we'll see how close we are off in the center there. So once we get these strings snapped, we don't want the rain because that chalk will go away. I might come back with my my magic Milwaukee Sharpie. They're just, see, Milwaukee brand makes their own version of a Sharpie. You can actually write on oil and water with this. Oh, wow. Yeah, pretty Milwaukee. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we're going to snap these lines. We'll get all 4 of them, and as long as the rain don't come to wash it away before I can mark them down, we'll start putting some wood on. Woo!
Let's go.
All right, back her up, get right on that line. Right on the line. You got it? All right, I'm gonna pull it tight, pull it real tight. Right on it. I gotta get a little closer. Snap it straight up. Oh, we don't have any chalk on there. Oh, we did on that end. Okay, I can get some more on my end. I just put chalk in here, and I need to make sure it shake it up. It wasn't everywhere. There, we got lots of chalk on it now. We got lots of chalk on it now. I put the chalk in and it was wound up. This time we did it pulled out. All right, so now let's try this again. Get yours right on there. Oh, you just popped it. It's all right. It's all right. Hold on. All right, pop it. All right, let me try it. Let me do mine now. I gotta hold it right on there. Got it. All righty. We got a line. Woohoo! All right, stay there, stay there. You wind it up. That way it gets more chalk back on it. Grandma Carol did a pretty good job snapping that line. And I went back with the marker and I marked it so if it does rain, I'll still know exactly where my line is. I marked about every couple of feet. You can see my little triangle there. So that worked out perfectly. So let's go ahead and snap 3 more lines and I can get back to work. All right, let's do this again. Now we got, oh, look at that chalk. Yeah, we got chalk now. We got chalk galore. Chalktopia. Chalk. All right. You got it? All right, snap your line. All right, let me do mine. We got it. All right. Move around this way. Get some more chalk on here. Don't put it on there until I get down here. Yeah. All right, go ahead and put it on. You got it? One second. Snap yours. All right, let me snap mine. Look good. One more. Got it on there? All right, snap yours. All right, let me snap mine. Got it. Perfect. All right, stay right there, hold on. Gotta keep it straight. I don't want to get any dirt on it. Just chalk, just chalk. Thank you, ma'am. Now that we got everything marked out, we've got our first piece of wood pulled out to go on our ridge farmhouse. Woo, I can't, this is amazing. I got my sill seal here. I got my polyurethane sealant. I'll put a little bead of that. Of course, a little bit around each of the J-bolts there to keep the termites from going up under the termite shield and up into the sill plate. And of course, we've got the rest of our tools. So let's start marking where our J-bolt holes go. All right, we are lined up on the edge there, and I'm just going to where these bolts gonna go here, all the way across. Get one mark there and there. There we go. And let's see, we need to be, actually I can measure it with this, can't I? Put my square here. It's like center of that bolt is 4 inches from the edge of the wood, so center of the bolt, 4 inches right there. So I'm just going to drill a hole right there with my paddle bit. Same thing. I wish I had me a bigger square. I'd go all the way to the bolt there. I got one coming though. Okay, and let's measure here. Let's see. It was for this one 4 inches exactly also. So 4 inches from the wood right there. So right there, come down. Do. I'll do it with the square, much easier. Now you can also, I've seen people flip this over and hammer and make a little indentation. To me, I think I would be a little bit off in doing that, but that'd be all right. So this one, it's like it's 4 exactly also. That's good. 4. Okay, last one. Get up under there. Some of these bolts aren't exactly the same. Yeah, this one is 3 3/4. Yeah, 3 3/4 for this one. So 3 3/4. And actually, I've been doing it from the edge of there, so I need to go back and change the other one. 3 3/4 right there. Yeah, so I was like this, but it's supposed to have been like this, flat flush with it. So let me go fix this one. So 4. Yes. Yeah, that did make a difference. That did make a difference. See, I did the same thing on this one. Yes, I did. Woo! Fixing the problem. Got lucky there. I think I was good down here. I had to adjust the first one too because I had my square hanging over the edge. Guys, again, I am not an expert carpenter, but hopefully you're learning as I learn. But so I moved my line. I am right there is where it needs to be. I got a 5/8 bit. These are half inch, so the 5/8 should work just right for me. So right there, make sure I keep it straight all the way through. Same thing down here. Make sure you're not under the metal here, huh? Right here. Now 5/8 is going to give me a little bit of room to move, so I should be okay. All right, move down here. It is clouding up and I hear thunder rolling in the distance. I got to hurry up and get this done. And the roosters are crowing. So let me see right here. Excellent. The last one right here. Oop, oop, got to be straight. I was not straight. Straighten it up, Tim, straighten it up. I was not straight when I started that one. All right, now it's time to dry fit. Is it gonna fit on there? Let's find out. There's the first one. Oh, all right, come down here. Oh, that thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Let's see, there. Oh, like a glove. Lines everything. Oh my gosh, guys. Lines up perfectly. Love it when the plan comes together. All right, some put their sill seal down first, roll it all the way out and cut it. Others do what I'm gonna do. And you notice my sill seal is for a 2x6 and I've got a 2x8. It's just gonna have to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and staple it down right to the edge, all the way to the edge there. Get it squared up. Come on out. Do, 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 do. Get out of the way there. Set this right there. Set that on there. All right, get it squared up. Man, that thunder. I hear that thunder a-going. All right, so that looks all straight on there. Make sure I don't do this where a bolt's gonna go through. Yeah. Got a little bit extra, didn't I? Kind of got a little bow to it. I'll go ahead and fix that. Go ahead and fix that. Cut that off and just see. There we go. All right, so now I gotta get my polyurethane sealant around these holes, and then I'm gonna put a bead right down the beam there, and see if it fits then. Another controversial topic is, whoo, that thunder, is the grooves on the sill seal. I put the grooves down. Actually, I put them up, facing the wood. Some people put them down, some people put them up. If you know the answer to that, leave a comment down below. I put them facing the wood because my metal is nice and smooth. All right, got the goopy there. Let me go ahead and get a line right down the center. Make sure there's no break in it. All the way down. There was a break, right? Nope, you got it. Okay, all right, good deal, good deal. Oh, that thunder. Here we go, guys. This is it. Can we flip it over? Lightning! All righty, here we go. Can Tim get this on without dropping it, without breaking anything? Can he do it? Let's see. Oop, don't want to get my finger under there. There we go. Flip it over. There we go. Almost dropped it. Almost dropped it. That's parts on. There we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Nice and tight seal. Make sure we're lined up for the sealant sets, which we are there. And we are there. Oh yeah. Perfect. And on the end, oh yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, now I need to get my washers and my nuts, get this tightened down so that creates a nice tight air seal with that polyurethane sealant, the sill, and this pressure treated 2x8. All right, got our washer and our nut. Oh, the wind is picking up. I hear the rain a-coming. I hear the rain a-coming. Pull this back. Make sure it's pulled back as far as it can go. You hammer this back. Countersink that just a little bit. That looks good. Let's go down. Yeah. The rain is a-coming. Rain is a-coming. Let's see. This one is right on the money. This one here needs to come back just a hair, I think. Probably shouldn't have tightened up the end ones until I had them on there snug. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Oh yeah, that looks good. Looks real good. You got a little bit of bow to the board, but not too much. Definitely fine. All right, first one is on and the rain is here. Let me go and get my tools put up till this rain clears, and we'll be right back. Well, I've got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is the rain has stopped. You can see the water there on the flashing. The bad news is, guys, I had to pull off the first board I put down. I am so sad. What happened? Oh my gosh. I was sitting under the gazebo, watching it rain, just looking at that first board I put down. Oh, I was so excited to have the first board down on our off-grid barn house. I know, Scary. Scary is excited for me too, my rooster back there. But I was sitting there thinking about that sill seal, right? I stapled it to the 2x8, and I just didn't think it should be that narrow, 5.5 inches. And that's what a 2x6 is roughly, right? So a 2x8 should be like 7.5 inches. So I Googled the sill seal for a 2x8 and it says 7.5 inches. I'm like, well, maybe you can use both. And I Googled it. No, you should not use a 2x6 sill seal on a 2x8. You get that pressure treated sill plate, mud plate, touching the flashing or touching the concrete. It's just not good. You need that little foam. I know, Scary, you got to have that foam in there. So what I ended up having to do was order more. Now you're like, Tim, how did you buy the wrong sill seal? Well, I didn't. Well, technically I did. I ordered all, my building package from Honest Abe Log Homes and Eco Panels of Tennessee. And so far everything has been amazing. Now I did catch, they sent me the wrong floor joist hangers. They were supposed to be for 2x12s, and they sent me the one for 2x10s, 2x8, 2x10, and that's not right. That's not right. So but guys, Honest Abe was on it just like that. They had 84 Lumber bring out 100 new joist hangers, and I was good to go. Well, I didn't catch this one ahead of time, that the wrong sill, because I'm not a professional builder, right? This is my first time. You know, I help general contractor Grandma Carol's log home build, but not here. I am not a builder. Well, I am a builder, just not a professional builder. I built a solar okay though. If you haven't watched the solar playlist, go check out my solar playlist. That was fully from scratch. It took me a long time, but I got an amazing solar system here in this off-grid barn house build. But yeah, so the wrong sill seal. So when I was sitting there, I was like, you know what? I need to hurry up and pull that up before that polyurethane sealant cures. So right after it stopped raining, matter of fact, it was still sprinkling, I ran out there, got the bolts, the nuts off, the washers, pulled it up, scraped the sill seal off and the sealant and everything, got it put back under the in the bundle, got the tarp back, or the tie back, you know, over it again, so it stays. You don't want I don't want to warp and everything. It's pressure treated, and back to square one. So I've got and unfortunately, the 2x8 sill seal not in stock anywhere. Otherwise, I just gone and we would have finished it up today. But not in stock. So I had to order it, and it won't be here till next week, end of next week. But I've got more jobs I can do here on the ridge, so don't you go away. I got more projects here for this off-grid barn house other than just putting these sill plates on. So we'll get the sill plates on, we'll get the rim joist on, we'll get the girders on, we'll get the joists on, we'll get the decking on, we'll get those awesome Eco Panels of Tennessee SIP panels up, the timber framing, we'll get the roof on it, get the windows in. Oh, doors it's gonna be a fun rest of the year, guys. So make sure you're subscribed for one thing. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. If you got a hype on a mobile device, hit it. Matter of fact, hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out. And as always, guys, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Stay with me and go Ridge Life. Woo! I made a mistake. Well, I fixed the mistake.